What's up, YouTube? So today I want to talk about finding your path in life and finding your passions. And this is a very important topic to me because I know that many of us will go through a phase in life in which we won't know exactly in which way we should go with our life. And if you're anything like I was when I was younger, just a few years back, then you may feel as if you don't have any specific talents or that you don't have anything that you're passionate enough about to spend a lifetime pursuing. So, in this video, I'm going to be giving you 3 tips to implement in your life so that you become closer to finding your specific passions and your specific path. All right, so my first tip is don't do nothing. In other words, do something. Take action, get your wheels rolling. And I say this because many of us will spend a substantial amount of valuable time sitting around trying to figure out what we should do with our lives. Don't get me wrong, I'm a big advocate for self-reflection, but the reality is that many of us actually will use self-reflection as an excuse for our procrastination. And besides, some things can only be discovered through action, through exploration. And the purpose of this tip is for you to do just that. Take action, get out there and explore. And I don't mean go try being a drug dealer for a day. Maybe just go look at a few things, list a few things that you feel like you're generally interested in, and choose one of them and get started. And by doing this step, you will be, number one, training yourself to be a person of action rather than being that person who sits around and thinks of a million billion dollar ideas, but at the end of the day takes action on none of them. And two, you will become more self-aware about the things that you genuinely enjoy in life and those things that you can care less about. And this leads us right into my second tip, which is don't settle. Don't become complacent in a situation that you genuinely do not enjoy. Like I said, the purpose of the first tip was for you to get moving, for you to take that leap. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that the first place that you land, you settle there. Now, for some people, that may work. Someone may start something brand new and then fall in love with it, and as a result, spend the rest of their lives doing that thing. And if that's the case, then that's an awesome situation. But for the rest of us, if we don't fall into that category, then we will actually have to embark on certain journeys just for us to realize that it actually isn't for us. A great example of this is college. Many students will go to school and pursue a degree for a specific career that they later on realize that they have zero interest in this career that they've chosen. So this tip is for when that happens, you don't get stuck in a situation that you don't want to be in. How many people do you know who's stuck at a job that they hate with all of their guts? They hate this job, but they stay there just for a simple fact of fear or the idea of security. It provides them with a secure paycheck. Or some people may stay in a relationship, in an abusive relationship, just because they don't want to be seen as the person who got divorced or the person who can't stay in a relationship. So they stay in these situations due to fear of the unknown or fear of other people's thoughts of them. What I want you to do with this tip is sit back, regroup, analyze, compare your options, and then go back to tip number one and take action on the best next thing for you. And to implement tip number two properly, you will definitely need tip number three, which is to have an open mind and be optimistic. These are especially important because at stressful times, it can be quite hard to see a light at the end of the tunnel. However, if you're optimistic and you have an open mind, you will be better able to spot and identify new and better opportunities when they present themselves. And also, you won't be one of those people who automatically write off things before they even give it a chance. So that's it, guys. Those are my 3 tips for you. Number 1, don't do nothing. Number 2, don't settle. And number 3, be optimistic and have an open mind. And I honestly believe that if you implement these 3 tips, that you will definitely find your path and explore many passions of yours that you didn't know that you had. And not only that, you will also enjoy the journey to finding your passions and your specific path that is tailor-made for you. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe if you would like to see more helpful content like this. And also feel free to leave a comment if you have any specific suggestions regarding a topic that you would like me to cover in my upcoming videos, or if you would just like to give your feedback. I would love to know what you guys think, positive or negative, doesn't matter. And with that, I'm gonna go. Peace out. I'll see you on the next video.